Environmental economics is an area of economics that studies the financial impact of environmental policies. Environmental economists perform studies to determine the theoretical or empirical effects of environmental policies on the economy. This field of economics helps users design appropriate environmental policies and analyze the effects and merits of existing or proposed policies. Understanding environmental economics. The basic argument underpinning environmental economics is that there are environmental costs of economic growth that go unaccounted in the current market model. These negative externalities like pollution and other kinds of environmental degradation could then result in market failure. Environmental economists thus analyze the costs and benefits of specific economic policies, which also involves running theoretical tests or studies on possible economic consequences of environmental degradation. Environmental economic strategies. Environmental economists are concerned with identifying specific problems to be rectified. There can be many approaches to solve the same environmental problem. If a state is trying to impose a transition to clean energy, for example, they have several options. The government can impose a forcible limit on carbon emissions, or it can adopt more incentive-based solutions like placing quantity-based taxes on carbon emissions or offering tax credits to companies that adopt renewable power sources. All of these strategies rely to varying degrees on state intervention in the market. Therefore, the degree to which this is acceptable is an important political factor in determining environmental economic policy. This debate is also known as prescriptive, in which the government would manually control carbon emissions, versus market-based, where the government would set goals and place incentives, but otherwise allow companies to meet those goals however they wanted. Example of environmental economics. The most prominent example of the use of environmental economics is the cap and trade system. Companies purchase carbon offsets from developing countries or environmental organizations to make up for their carbon emissions. Another example is the use of carbon tax to penalize industries that emit carbon. Detail of the tax, which is currently under discussion, are being worked out. Corporate average fuel economy regulations are another example of environmental economics at work. These regulations are prescriptive and specify the gallons per mile of gas for cars for car makers. They were introduced during the 1970s to promote fuel efficiency in an era of gas shortages. What is sustainable living? Sustainable living is the practice of reducing your demand for natural resources by making sure that you replace what you use to the best of your ability. Sometimes that can mean not choosing to consume a product that is made using practices that don't promote sustainability, and sometimes it means changing how you do things so that you start becoming more of an active part of the cycle of life. We all know that climate change, global warming, depletion of the ozone layer, and resource depletion are real, and their impact on human and animal lives can be devastating. It is an opportunity for people to adopt actions for sustainable living that can help them reduce their carbon footprint or environmental impact by altering their lifestyle. Simple measures like using public transportation more often, reducing energy consumption, becoming more eco-friendly can go a long way in reducing your environmental impact and making this planet a clean and safe place. How to live sustainably? First, Reduce household energy use. Energy conservation is itself source of energy. Here are several simple ways to reduce your household energy use. Turn off appliances and lights that you're not using. Install energy-efficient appliances. Use a programmable thermostat that lowers or raises the temperature when you're not home. Set your thermostat lower than usual in the winter and bundle up. Open windows to allow a breeze instead of turning on the air conditioning. Hang clothes to dry instead of using the dryer. Use an electric tea kettle rather than a stovetop kettle to boil water. Replace incandescent light bulbs with compact fluorescent bulbs. Second, eat locally. A powerful way to live more sustainably is to eat locally. The convenience of supermarkets has changed how people think about food. You can stroll through aisles stocked with fruits, vegetables, and other products from all over the world any time of year. But these products consume huge amounts of fossil fuel energy to get from those global locations to your corner supermarket. Third, dispose with disposables. When you make a purchase, consider the item's life expectancy. How long can the item be used? Will it have more than one use? When you're done with it, will it end up in the trash? Start investing in reusable products for the items you most often throw away. Fourth, plant seeds. Try growing your own food. Simply plant a few seeds in a corner of your yard or in a container on your porch or windowsill. You don't need acres. A few square feet on a patio along the driveway or in a window box can provide enough space to grow edible herbs, fruits, and vegetables. Fifth, recycle. Recycle as much as possible. If your neighborhood or apartment complex doesn't offer recycling pickup, either find a drop-off location or request the curbside service. Buying products labeled post-consumer lets companies know that recycling is the way to go. Sixth, resell and donate items. Items that you no longer need can get an extended life through resale and donation. By extending the life of any product, you help reduce dependence on disposable or cheaply made single-use products that end up in landfills. Seventh, drink from the tap. Dependence on bottled water has added more than 1 million tons of plastic to the waste stream every year. One reason people rely on bottled water is because they believe it's safer and better tasting than tap water. But most municipal water supplies in the US provide safe, clean, fresh water, and many bottled waters are just bottled from city water supplies anyway. 8. Save water. An easy way to live more sustainably is to conserve household water use. Consider installing water-efficient toilets or dual-flush toilets that let you choose whether to use a full flush for solid waste or half flush for liquid waste. Newer clothes washer can automatically sense the smallest level of water needed for each load. 9th, rely less on your car. Using fossil fuels to support one person in each car on the road is clearly no longer sustainable. Investigate mass transit options in your town or city, such as bus system, a light rail train system, or carpool and vanpool services for commuters. When traveling close to home, walk or ride your bike. 10th, purchase fair trade products. When you purchase items that are imported from all over the world, particularly coffee, cocoa, sugar, tea, chocolate, and fruit, look for the Fair Trade certification. This designation tells you that these items were grown using sustainable methods of agriculture and that local people are receiving fair prices for the goods they produce.